Hello guys, welcome to my channel Learn with Anurag. Today we'll be continuing with our Python series and today's topic is prime number, which comes under dynamic programming. Okay, so what we'll be doing today is that we will see what are prime numbers and how to calculate whether there is a prime number or not. Basically to check if a number is prime or not. Okay, so let's just dive into our code. Ideally 3.13 control n, and we will just write our first topic today's prime number. So what are prime numbers? Basically prime numbers are those numbers which can be divisible by 1 and this number itself. Okay, for example, if I have to say some prime numbers, that will be 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. So all the numbers which I have said here, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, are all the numbers which can only be divisible by them and 1 only. They cannot be divisible by any different number. So the main quality of prime number is that they can only be divisible by themselves and 1. So how to check whether a number is prime or not? That's our main question. So to check that whether a number is prime number, we will use a count variable and for loop. So why to use a count variable? Because we will check whether a number is divisible one time or more than one time. Okay. So first let us take the input num int input, enter a number. Just taking the input, nothing new. Second line, we will add count equal to 0. Okay, we are taking a variable count to check how many times the number is divisible. Then we will use a for loop which will start from 2, because we don't have to check for 1, no, because we know every number is divisible by 1. So I will start with 2 and my end limit will be num, because we know that in for loop the last number will not be considered, it will be excluded. The loop will run just before the last digit. Okay, so I've written the for loop, and in a for loop we will check if num percent I equal to 0. So we are basically checking that if the number we are taking from the user is directly divisible and gives us proper 0, then it is completely divisible. So if a number is divisible, then we will just increment our count. Okay, just increment our count, and if it is not divisible, it will not increment the count. Okay, so let's just come out of the loop and we will just check if count equal to 0. So if the count remains 0, then we will print it is a prime number. Okay, else we can print not a prime number. Okay, I will just save it, prime yt, enter, and just run the code, run module. Okay, it's asking enter number, so I will just give 10 and I'm getting not a prime number. Why? Because we know that 10 is divisible by 2 and 5 and 10. So the count is more than 0, so it will give not a prime number. Let's just run one more time. Run module. This time I will give, for example, 11. So it is giving as a prime number. Why? Because 11 is only divisible by 11 and 1 only. So if the count remains 0, it will indicate the number is prime. I hope the code which is given is clear to everyone? If you have any difficulty, just comment below the video and just keep practicing. Thanks for watching.